Welcome back to the channel once again, hope you're well. You may have seen the short that I've done earlier, but we are on our way to Brid. So it's been a bit of a messy day today. My mum, bless her, she's had a hospital bed delivered, she's had carers there today, she's had an occupational therapist. I knew it was going to happen, so I had to book the day off work, and then because I'd booked the day off work, Pam went, there's a chalet in Brid and it's a right deal. So this one looks fantastic, 3 bedrooms. Not that we need 3 bedrooms, but it's looking good. So heading over there now. We're going to go M62 and then via Howden. Last time I did it, I went Stamford Bridgeway, and these two didn't like it because the road was a little bit whoa. So we're going the traditional way. Probably stop at McDonald's just for a little bit of tea. Don't need loads, but just a burger or something just to get us en route to Brid. So come along with us. If you're watching for the first time, hello, I'm Gav. Please like, please subscribe, please click that little bell for notifications. Please give the videos a thumbs up if you can, but subscribing is really important to me, as are your comments. As long as they're nice, as long as they're clean, put your comments in the comment section down below, and we'll see you when we get to Brid. Here we are in McDonald's. There's the grub. Quick pit stop. Where's the next stop, Kens?
Chalet.
Brid.
Close enough.
What's the verdict on the chicken wrap?
Brilliant.
Alright.
Yeah.
Enjoyed it?
Yeah.
Dog's here. Woofing. Right, we've arrived. We think this is the chalet around this corner here. So yeah, look at the field here. Pretty sure it's this one. I think we've come the long way around, but hey ho. And we're inside. Look at this place. There's your front room. This is a bit better, isn't it, Pam? Well, they're all good out there, but yeah, look at this. What a beautiful chalet. So let's have a bit of an explore first before we get unpacked, as we like to do. There we go, look at all the room in here. Big TV on the wall there to watch. That's your thing. And then in here, a light somewhere. Look at the kitchen. So very modern, well appointed. Look at that. They've even left us some biscuits. So wow, this is bonkers. Look how nice. There we have a lovely, lovely bathroom. Look at that. And then we go in here. We're not allowed in here with our outdoor shoes on. Very plush carpet. Wow. Well, if we come out of this one into another bedroom, there's your double. Look at that. Yeah, carpet seems to be pretty new in this. And then if we go around here, I think we've got another bedroom, have we?
I've got another bedroom.
And then again, look, bunk bed. You've got another TV on the wall there. This is brilliant. What a lovely, lovely chalet. Well, we're well happy with this chalet. It's absolutely fantastic. So clean, so modern. Literally probably one of the best ones we've been in. So thanks for watching so far. I'll pick you back up in the morning. We're going to get unpacked now and then get out and have a few beers. Morning. What a morning. Have you seen that sun? Absolutely amazing. I've got to be quiet because it's still early. It's only 8:30. People are asleep. But yeah, what a morning to wake up to here in Brid. And have you seen the land that this chalet's got? Loads of decking and room out here for kids to play and everything. It's probably one of the best we've been in, I'd say. Really, really good chalet. So it was good last night in Mackis. Probably singer came on, I didn't know what to expect, but you know what, he was brilliant. AJ Atkinson, I think he was called, but yeah, what a guy. I'll put just a couple of clips up now that I've got from last night.
We'll be back on a bit later. You'll all be more drunk. I might have more dancers. A bit of sick on floor. Memory who waits for me. But the smell of her perfume makes you feel like crying. Does it feel like crying? Well,
So yeah, there you go. Absolutely brilliant. Like I say, it's early morning. I've got breakfast to cook yet. Kent is still fast asleep in bed. I don't know what time we'll see him. He was dancing last night. Absolutely loves it in there. So yeah, I'll show you breakfast when I get that cooked. I might walk to the beach with the dog in a minute and take you along. And we'll go see what it's like down there. So there's a view of the chalet. That's ours there. Just to give you an idea where it is, it's got all this lovely grassed area round it. You get kids on there playing football, but you have got to be careful because you can see the sign there. Animal holes. I've mentioned this before. There's just rabbits everywhere. Look at the state of the ground. He loves it because he just gets to sniff. Must be so many things he can smell here. Don't know what's happening with this place here. It looks like it's the footings for another chalet, but it's never been built. It's been like that wherever we've been here. This weather is just fantastic. This is why we came, really. Once I had to book yesterday off to go sort my mum out, I just thought, you know what? We found that chalet, 180 quid for 2 nights, 3 bedroom. We only need 2, but why not? Just laughing there, there's a woman sort of talking to a dog and it set them all off barking. I bet you love that if you're in bed round there. There's about 6 dogs all going at it. And there's the boatyard, just on the way to the beach. Just look at that view, folks. Wow, this is absolutely stunning. And there's Brid off in the distance down there. So I'm just going to give you some facts about Brid. Brid is over 1,000 years old, would you believe, as a place. And it was actually 2 settlements. So one sprung up round the harbour, which you'd expect, wouldn't you? And then the other one was up near the Priory. And then eventually in the 19th century, when all the Victorian fashion for coming to the seaside happened, the sort of 2 places merged. And you've still got what they call Old Town, and then obviously Brid New Town, which is around the harbour. I've mentioned it on another vlog. The harbour is synonymous for lobster. So it's the largest shellfish port in Europe, apparently. Not much of it gets eaten here. It all gets shipped off to other places. But yeah, there's a lot landed in that harbour. Lawrence of Arabia as well. There's also a fact about him, which I'll try and find out later. When we're at the harbour, I'll show you something. But he was known in these parts. I think he stayed here for a bit. So yeah, just a little bit. I don't think I've ever told you about the history of the place, but that beach, look at that. Some place, isn't it? And that there is the park and ride, which is closed at the minute. So I think it opens around Easter time, then obviously through the summer. Yeah, plenty of parking spaces there. You can get the Wally Trolley bus, which comes just over in that direction, and walk back if you want. Yeah, really good facility. And then over there you've got the sort of static site of the caravan park. It is actually 3 separate sites, I believe. You know, they run independently. You've got the, well, it's probably 4 because there's a really posh place just up there. But yeah, you've got the statics, you've got the chalets, you've got the touring site, and then you've got the, like I say, I call them lodges. They're very, very posh. So yeah, I hope you like that little look. I'm going to go back and get the drone up, I think, because I've got 0 wind. So I might as well take advantage and give the drone a fly. Just thinking, I don't think I've ever walked up this street before. Maybe once. That looks familiar. That blue one, Serenity Escape. But apart from that, I don't think I've ever been up this street. But they all lead to the same place. It's like a grid system. You can't get lost. I've definitely not been up here before. Like a little square there. Obviously parking spaces, but yeah, I didn't even realise all that was there. This is a lovely chalet in front of us, isn't it? These 3, and you see them sort of stepping back from each other. Really modern and nice decking. If anyone's interested in buying a chalet on here, by the way, there are a few for sale. The thing that puts me off is it's the ground rent. So you've got to pay £4,000 a year, you know, obviously for things like your bin services, your grass cutting, your general maintenance. Time for brekkie. Let's get this on and get it cooked. I'm looking forward to this. One thing I've noticed in here, absolute quality pans. Sometimes the state of the pans that you get in these places aren't very good, but these are proper cast iron style pans. Really good for cooking. So there you go, more cracking cookware. Nice little oven tray. Nice that, isn't it? So probably get one of them. The sizzle of the bacon. Look at that. Looking forward to this. I think a little dog is loving sitting in the sunshine. Are you there? You right? Say hello to everyone. Whoa. And there we have my brekkie. I'm trying to avoid bread because I think that I've got some issues with my stomach at the minute, and I'm pretty sure it's bread. I think I might be developing a gluten allergy, but I'm going to have to go to the doctors with it. But yeah, that'll do for me. Nice brekkie on a Saturday morning. So I think Kenzie's struggling with the pram in the sand, aren't you?
Yeah.
And just look at that. It really is good for the soul, isn't it? We're on the South Shore, South Beach, whatever it's. Freythorpe's behind us. Brid's in that direction down there. You can probably just make out the tower block in the distance. But look at this. Beach looks absolutely great. What a day to be alive. Georgie's rolling round in all the seaweed. Watch this, probably do it here. No, he's just sniffing that one. Little sailing boat out there. Coble or whatever they're called. Visibility. It's a bit hazy over that direction. You can normally make out in the distance the cliffs at Flamborough, the lighthouse, but you can't see it today. Look at the sea. Those day chalets are very busy today. Look, people sat outside them. Lovely sunny day. I've just found this extremely strange thing on the beach. No idea what that is. Some kind of relic from the ocean. And it's just left conspicuous? No. So we just noticed there's a load of fishermen out today, and apparently there's a big competition. I think it's all the way down the east coast. I think it goes as far down as Hornsey, I believe. Don't shoot me if I'm wrong, but apparently that's what's happening. So I'll turn you around and show you these guys. So yeah, lots of them out, look. Wonder if they're catching anything. And again, it's like a remnants of a fish. Bit flat, like it's been run over. So that white building in front of us there on the beach, just on the seafront, on the side of the beach there, is Bridlington Spa. Now, it's over 100 years old. It has been redeveloped. I think when they did the last big development, it was in excess of, in today's money, £2.5 million they spent on it. Now, an interesting fact about Brid Spa, that was where Oasis played their last gig up until obviously reforming this coming summer. So that was 2009 Oasis played in there. I believe it sold out within 2 minutes of going on sale. Now, we did go to a gig there last sort of September time, and it was absolutely brilliant. So it's a great venue. So if you can, you know, you're thinking of coming to Brid and staying over, if you can tie it in with something happening at the spa, then happy days, because it's a really good venue. So there's a view of the harbour. You've got Salt there. Salt, the gate people who own Salt also own Jerome's. McMaster, if you watch McMaster's vlogs, he went there not so long ago for some fish and chips, said they were decent. Got the Harbour Cafe down there. Looking very busy is Brid today. Stirling Castle looks busy today up there, look. Lots of people out enjoying a pint in the sunshine. Nice pub that, if you've never been. Highly recommend it. We can't go in with a dog, that's the only problem. So we were going to go for a coffee in Jerome's, but it's absolutely heaving, which I can understand. Gorgeous spot. So we're going to have a rethink of what we're doing next. So I mentioned earlier, and you saw just then on the harbour, Lawrence of Arabia. So he was actually in the RAF, and he was stationed at RAF Bridlington in the 30s. So that's how Lawrence of Arabia came to be in Bridlington. Nice little gav stat there for you. So, no trip to Brid is complete now without going into boys. So what have you bought? Some socks?
Some socks.
Pringle socks. And some braces. Wow.
And dog treats.
Dog
and
treats.
Blanket.
And a blanket for George, because he's we've left it at the caravan at the chalet, haven't we? I don't know if you can hear me, but we're now at the fun fair bit, so it's going on a couple of rides. before we go get something to drink, I think. So, how was your experience on the waltzers?
That went so fast. I thought it was going to fly off. It didn't secure either, so every time you were going, it came up, so you have to hold it down.
So we're doing what any sensible people do on a day like this. We're off to the pub. The George is just round that corner up there, and that's where we're going. So Ken's has been to the shop and bought the biggest load of crap ever. Flying saucers, raspberry bonbons. What else have we got?
Dog toys. For the
Dog toys for the dog.
Not for you.
And Wheel of Fortune bingo. Wow.
I'm sure I'll be late.
So here we are, last look at Bridlington on this gorgeous Saturday. We're going to try and find some fish and chips somewhere now. This looks amazing. I might just go over here and take a photo and show you what it looks like on the harbour. There we go, fish and chips, look at them. They're quality, aren't they? Nice, Pam. What a view. Fish and chips with that view. Right, those fish and chips from North Bay were absolutely banging. We got 1.5 fish, big portion of chips, few scraps on it, and it was £9.20, I think. Amazing value. It is one of the best, that, I think. Right on the harbour, near the Gansey Girls. So if you know where the Gansey Girl statue is and the powerboat hut, the pirate ship ride, it's right next to that. Thoroughly recommend it. Really busy in Brid today. It's full of every maniac going outside these pubs. Really good to see it busy though. Never seen it like this. I think this is the busiest that we've ever been coming. We've seen Bridlington. Really mad. There's some bubbles on King Street. Nutters trying to eat them. I've just seen there some of the biggest onions that you're likely to ever see known to mankind. Have you seen the size of them? And once again, Pam and Ken's have gone into the magical shop of boys, which they'll come out no doubt spending more money. They absolutely love it in there. Boys for good value. I'm not sure it's got good value. So we're in the Brunswick pub now, and Kenzie's sprawling out on the leather Chesterfield. Look like king of the castle sat there, mate. Right then, Pam, have you had a good day?
Yes, it's been lovely.
Been really nice, hasn't it?
Really nice.
You enjoyed yourself?
Yeah.
How good's the weather been?
Lovely.
Really nice. Getting a bit nippy now though, isn't it?
Yeah.
So we're going to have these, and then how will we get him back?
On the bus.
On the bus. Pam's going to be a bus whack. I won't say it.
Job it is.
I never knew. Huh?
You've been in it.
I know, but I didn't know whereabouts it was.
This always looks like a great shop whenever I'm in Brid. This is Cosmic Gifts. So yeah, look at all the stuff in there. Look at them scooters. All sorts of stuff in there. Harry Potter. That's your thing. Just saying that this must have been a bank in its previous life. So you look there where them two iron things are. That there will have been the safe, won't it, that you used to pull down and put your stuff in and push it back up. And then that there, I'm guessing, was a cash machine at one point. So yeah, I don't know what bank it was. I'm hazarding a guess at Yorkshire Bank. I don't know why, but yeah, look at that letterbox there, letters. It's all sealed up now, you can't push it open. Well, morning again. Sunday morning. It was alright last night. Bit of a dodgy singer last night, Hutch. He went into some kind of Meatloaf tribute for about half an hour, holding like a red tea towel, waving it round. Not my cup of tea, that. But no, it were alright. It were another night out. Good night in there always. So I'm just up and about this morning. It's 9:30. Could have got up earlier. I was meaning to get up earlier, but I've just been so tired this last sort of few days. Pam got up about 7:30, 7:45 with the dog, and then I just went back to sleep for another hour and a half. So yeah, it's home time today, unfortunately, so this vlog will be ending soon. So what we've got on today, we're going to watch Leeds United in Mackis. Just going to go in there, watch the Leeds game, and then point the car west and get back to Leeds. Yeah, so it's a glorious day again though. I think the weather's better than it was yesterday. It's so warm. Before I forget, massive shout out to the subscriber I met last night. Wow, I met a subscriber. Can't believe it. He came up to me in Mackis. Great lad from Cudworth in Barnsley, so I know you'll be watching, but he came up and he said, do you know James? That's by the curb. And I said, well, kind of, yeah. And he said, oh yeah, I know him really well. He said, I knew him when he had 2 subscribers. So you know that old saying, I know you when he had nothing. It's now done in the currency of subscribers in YouTube world. So yeah, really nice guy. He's just bought a caravan here, and sorry to hear that your lad's not been well. So I wish you all the best. I wish him all the best in his recovery. So yeah, good to chat, pal. Just look at that weather. Nice and quiet on here. I'd say it's nice and quiet, but it's not, because you've got about 9 million dogs bark every time you walk past somebody's chalet. So just bumped into a couple there who were just arrived for the week. Wanted directions, didn't know where anything was. They went, oh, there's nothing here. I went, no, there is. I went, there's loads up at the top. You've got your Mackis bar and all the shops and everything. So lucky people if this weather holds, but I don't think it's going to do. I think today is the last of the nice days. I think we're back to 7-8 degrees again tomorrow. It's glorious today. It must be 13-14 already. Lovely day. So that's our chalet there again. To show you it from a different angle. I feel a bit guilty going across the grass to get back, but you have to go across the grass to get in. So glorious. All these rabbit holes again on the grass that they've made. Don't fall down there and break your ankle, folks, if you come in here. Bit dangerous in the dark when you're coming back. So I'll just show you this. This is the coin meter there that you fill up. So when we arrived, that had about 17 quid on it. So we haven't used that much because we're not really in. I'll just put a couple of quid in there, look. Back up to £18.12. So yeah, all these chalets have got one of these little meters, usually either under the sink or in a cupboard like this. So yeah, just make sure that you pay for what you use. One thing I will say, I opened the fridge yesterday and this amazing smell of basil came out of it. It just stunk of basil. I think it might be faulty. Kenzie's set out having his breakfast. Was that nice?
Yeah.
Really nice bacon and egg sandwich. So Pam's just been talking to the lady that owns this chalet. She was just passing and she just nipped round. She saw us outside. That place over there, which I was flying the drone from yesterday, apparently it was a lodge and it burnt down during COVID. So I don't know what happened there, but yeah, bit of a fire incident. So I'll just give you one last look at this decking area. Really is beautiful.
Nice.
Here's George. Yeah, it goes round there, doesn't it? I went round there yesterday. You've got lots of storage things here. I don't know what's in these. I think it's where they put all the spare bedding and things in there when they've been washed, maybe. But yeah, some storage. You've got a dryer there for your clothes if you're staying. Seriously, folks, you could come here and stay a week easily. You know, the kitchen's big enough. The bathroom's really, really lovely. It's a gorgeous chalet, so I can recommend it. And look at these views that you get. Obviously helps when the weather's nice, doesn't it?
Right, so I think this has been the best chalet yet, and I've really enjoyed it.
So it does look like a bit of a bomb's gone off in here, but we are going to obviously clean all this up and tidy up and get off soon. Right, and that's us done. We've all cleaned up. You wouldn't even know we'd been here, would you?
No.
Dog's happy sat on there. You're going to go for a walk to the beach? Let's go to the beach. Come on then, walkies. There we go. Right, so there we go. Last look at the chalet. I'll put a link to this in the description down below. Absolutely superb, really friendly owner. She came over to have a chat with us. Did the lady who owns it, so really, really good. So I can thoroughly recommend staying here. What's it called, this one? Oh yeah, we didn't know what it was called. Beechwood. That's the name of it. It's on the visitor book over there, information book. So yeah, this is Beechwood. So I will put a description in the link in the description even, ready for that. But yeah, apart from that, we're all set to go. I know. You don't want to go home, do you?
No, it's lovely.
Really nice, isn't it?
It's beautiful today.
Gorgeous weather. One last look. He's off for a mooch round. You'll have to smell rabbits again, won't you? So I'll just take you for a last look at the beach. We're going to have a quick little walk on there with the dog, then walk back and go watch Leeds United FC in Mackis. Another good thing about this site is there's loads of dog waste bins. So you can see there, that red one. There's lots of them dotted around, so please pick up after your dog, folks. Some people don't, and it's not on really when there's kids running around, is it? And there's the beach today, folks. Look at that. This weather is just out of this world. Somebody set up camp there, look, big tent. Game of beach cricket going on there, look. Once again, I just can't describe how wonderful this weather is. We're just so lucky to have had this weekend. It's amazing. I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope that this vlog does it justice, because when it's like this, Brid is just absolutely amazing. The guy there flying a kite. So we're just going to run up here. Sorry, dog's just going by me. We're just going to have a walk up here to where these boats are launching. Lots going out today, but who can blame them on a day like this? Lots of boats out in the sort of shallows there, just off Brid. It really is an amazing day. Sun is just stunning, it's just shining off the waves. I'm trying to be as descriptive as possible for you, for those that aren't lucky enough to be here, because this is just, when you get weather like this, the English East Coast, you know, I love Corfu, love Greece, but you know what, this is an hour and a half away from home, and you might not get the roasting temperatures, but today it's pretty warm and it's so nice. So we've got some fishermen here again for this fishing competition. Apparently it's an international fishing competition that's taking place all down this east coast this weekend. What weather they've had for it. You know, they could have been stood here in howling winds and pouring down rain, but they've got to indulge in their hobby in weather like this. And I hope you can see all those boats there being launched. So another one going out there. It's like a scene from Howard's Way. If you remember that one for the kids there, Howard's Way, 1980s. Brilliant show. I think somebody's caught something. Everybody's running down there. Oh, then again, I don't think they have. So I've deliberately not put any music over this, because I just thought, just this bit of the video, because I thought you might just want to hear the sounds of the beach, the sea rolling in, dogs yapping, people excitedly talking away, chattering to each other. Just a normal Sunday in Bridlington. It's gorgeous. So we're just going to leave the beach now via this slipway, because it's easy walking up here than it is going back up that one we came down. So we're just at the back of the boatyard now, or one of the boatyards, just picking a shortcut back. And there you can see some of the chalets over there. We stayed in that one there, the sort of dark grey one. Stayed in there before. One of those, and the white one further up. One of those was where we had the infamous boiler leak. We came back on a Saturday afternoon, there was water all over the kitchen. Anyway, it got fixed pretty quick the next morning. So that's it guys, end of another mini break in Brid. Really was needed again, and it's been great. Back to reality now with my mum. Got to go home and make sure she's okay. It's been good. I hope you've enjoyed it. I've got to pull all this together. I've started editing already, so hopefully by tonight or tomorrow night, so that's Sunday or Monday, I should have this out. Thanks to all the familiar faces that we've seen. We're starting to make a few friends now coming here. That often we see the same people at the same time. Really nice crowd that stay here, that live here, that have got chalets and caravans here. Lovely to talk to, and nice to meet a couple of subscribers. So on that note, if you're new to me and you found me and you like this, please hit that subscribe button. I can't do it as regular as some YouTubers because I've got a full-time job and obviously looking after my mum, but I'll try and do it as and when I can, different things for you. Again, big shout out to James by the curb. Can't thank you enough, mate, for giving the channel a little nudge. It's moved me on about a good nearly 100 subscribers, I think, which is brilliant. I'm something like 750 now, so heading towards that 1,000 mark. So if you can, please hit that subscribe button. It doesn't cost you anything. It sounds like a magazine, doesn't it? You know, when you say subscribe, you've got a subscription, but it's not. It's totally free. So I'm just walking back to get the car now. Them two have gone round to Mackie's. We're going to watch Leeds United. It's about 20 minutes in, 0-0 as I talk to you now. Big game away at Portsmouth, so fingers crossed we do it. But yeah, we're going to watch that and then set off back to Leeds Wakefield. So once again, means the world to me. Thanks for your time, and I'll see you on the next one.